Hi everyone, it's a new season in Forza Horizon 5, so it's time to do the new trial. This time it's called Santamental Feelings and it's road racing in B-Class retro sports cars. So for this I chose Nissan Skyline GTR 93, tuned by CE Boss and painted by PTG MFU 82. The first one is Emerald Circuit, and for me this is the first attempt, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not yet sure. We start in the first race from first position, which is always good, unless I bottle it up from the start and then it's not ideal. But let's try to not screw it up too much. So, good start. We do have some acceleration. I'm not a big fan of this track. I don't know why. I never did it properly. Okay, so we're up in third position, which is good. Now let's see if I can catch up with the first two, which I'm not always able, you know. The trials are an interesting beast. Sometimes I can catch up with them pretty easily, sometimes it's not good. And this chicane ahead is the one I hate. Yeah, I did it again. So I always try to take this corner a bit close to the checkpoint, and I keep forgetting there are rocks in there, and they are really hard rocks, so they do slow me down tremendously. You can see how much time I lost, and touching this wall does not help either. So the first lap we are in the third position. This AI wants to go through, but we don't plan to allow him. Let's try to catch up though. Oh geez, you can see the first two are really far away, and the third one is actually pressing me quite a bit, so it's not looking particularly great, especially with losing my rear in that corner. The car handles really well, and it's good speed for B class, but it's just my driving that is not ideal. And these rocks again, bloody hell. I need to practice this track, because if I keep messing up this corner every lap, which so far is exactly what I'm doing, there's no chance we are getting higher. And the score is not, it's kind of close for us. The AI is ahead, but yeah, but there's still a chance to recover. If it doesn't look like I'm catching them, and my teammates are quite a bit behind, so there's no one to just let through, and not enough time on the last lap really to catch up for anyone anymore. So unless somebody at the back overtakes some AIs or quits, which is always a possibility, it doesn't look like this one is going our way. Let's see, we are at the end of the lap, but it looks like nothing's gonna change. There's not much time left. Yeah, so that's the finish line. It didn't go too bad at all. I'm third, there's two teammates behind, but two other teammates are too far behind, close to last or last, I'm not sure. Yeah, 0 points, dead last. And yeah, this one goes to AI. It's okay though. There's 3 races in this trial. Let's try to recover in the next one. Not sure which one it's gonna be, but we'll see in a sec. The winner. Right, the next one is Estadio Circuit. It should be a bit better. I know it a bit better. Okay, starting third is also not bad, but if I'm not mistaken, the guy both ahead of me are the ones who were dead last, or at least one of them was lost in the last race, and neither of them quit, so it might be a bit rough. Let's see. Try not to mess up teammates at the start. It's always, yeah, sorry man, but I needed some space. I hope he doesn't mind. Oh, there was a big kick in my butt. Alright, so wall riding ahead. This is not ideal, you know. So first of all, we have two teammates actually fighting between each other ahead, which costs both of them time. But also, obviously, both of them hit the walls, and not in the way that would give them any advantage. So they both lost speed and time. Looks like I'm a bit faster than this Honda ahead, so let's try to pass him clean. Oh my gosh, yeah, that wasn't clean at all. Went a bit too hot and lost my rear on the corner, smashed the wall myself. I'm into my usual third, so that seems to be like a pattern today. We are still on the first lap, but again, AIs are a bit far ahead. Let's try to not mess it up too much. And again, this is not ideal. You can see I lost a lot of time in the corner. I said I should be doing a bit better here, but it it doesn't look like that. And yeah, quick glance on the scoreboard, and yeah, two of ours are again dead last, which is putting a little bit of pressure in terms of scoring on us. The main pack, you can see the 4 out of 6 are actually close together and really nice. But the fact that 4 AIs have 800 points between them is a bit difficult to catch up when another two are fully ahead. So I'm afraid unless at least one of the last guys quits in the end of this race, or some kind of miracle happens, this might actually be a loss. So after last trial video there was some feedback that maybe it makes sense to also post videos of failed attempts, just to show what can go wrong and stuff like that. So let's see, maybe this is gonna be the opening of the series of failed trials. Not sure how it will be taken by viewers, but I guess we'll see. You can always leave your thoughts and feedback in comments. I do read all of them. I mean, my channel is small, there's not that much that I wouldn't be able to cope with. So yeah, so we are closing in on the end of the second race. The score doesn't look great, so the only hope for us to win this one is for the two last ones, maybe one. I'm not sure if one would be enough. Yeah, but they need to quit for situation to change. Let's see, there's always a chance, especially when people see that they are the team is losing second race. Oh, what's up there? Right, okay, so the last one did quit, and that means that we got a victory, and we have one more chance to make it right with AI, and complete this trial with a win for Team Humans. Right, the third race is Bola Ocho Circuit, which is in the town. It has some really tricky corners, which are hard to master, hard to be quick in, and some of them are really narrow. So let's see if we'll get a pile up or two over there. And you never know, the chances are 50-50 for humans to mess up there, but also for AI. Sometimes they crash in the wall in a pretty spectacular manner. Let's see if we can catch some of that on camera. Right, start of a race. Off we go. We are further back in the field this time, but our tune on the sky allows us to overtake quite a few cars right away. This was not ideal at all. However, we didn't lose too much, but it actually, you see, this messed up my next corner and the one after next. Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about. So that corner there, if you try to do it tight, it actually gives you quite a bit of a time advantage, but you run a risk of hitting the wall, and you don't just lose speed there or time, you literally stop to a halt. Well, right, this wasn't ideal either. Yeah, my driving today is far from exemplary, but we're not doing too bad as a team. You see, one of the players who was constantly lost has quit, granting us a win, and it takes a lot of pressure away from the rest of the team. Also, it's very nice, really wide there. It's very nice that one of the teammates got to second place, managed to overtake two AIs between me and him, which obviously helps a lot. Let's wish him luck in taking on the first. Let's try to do our part in catching up with these two guys in front. Oh, okay, he's right in the pack with them. So we cleared the second lap, one more lap to go. Let's try to, and again I'm a bit too hot. Yeah, more practice is needed as usual, but it looks like I am closing in. I might be able to catch up at the end of the lap, maybe. If I see there's no overtaking, I'll try to dive bomb these two, though that always also presents a risk that I mess it up, as I did more than once before, and lose positions and make it worse for the team than it is. However, obviously, if we are losing, there's nothing to lose. Oh, okay, this is quite lucky. I'm not sure what went between those two AIs there, but it's definitely good. So we managed to sneak by both of them and finish third right after the teammate, which is great, which means this is not the start of a failing series. We actually won it. Congrats, Team Human, and thanks everyone for watching. As always, let me know what you think about it, if anything needs to be changed or adjusted, and otherwise I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and best of luck in your trials. Thank you.